Alright, so here in front of me I have 3 different Palisades. The one on the left is the SEL Premium. In the middle is the Limited. And on the end is the Calligraphy. The biggest difference you'll notice between the 3 are going to be between these first 2. So here we have the SEL Premium, which is the first entry level with leather. And I'll point out a few differences. But my main point or main focus is that these 2, the Limited and Calligraphy, will have more similarities than there are differences. Truly, all the features, the buttons, all of those are identical to one another, but there's a few different aesthetics, meaning that there's a little bit of differences as far as finishes and chrome and little body features to it. Okay, so I'll point out the main differences between these 2, and then you let me know what you think. So first on the list, and what I'll do first off, is to do a walk around, and a couple things you'll notice. So down here, you notice on the bumper it has more black compared to body or paint color. Okay, that's one significant difference. And now around the wheel wells, you'll also notice it has a hard plastic, again compared to the body or paint color. They both have the same rims. And then if we're looking in the rear, once again, it has the hard plastic compared to the paint color. So a few different aesthetics between the 2, but then the Calligraphy will have even more of those flourishes. Okay. First, I wanted to point out that the SEL Premium, the one advantage that it has over the Limited is going to be that it offers 8 seats instead of just 7. It is the only package that gives you optional 7 or 8 passenger seats. So this one obviously has a bench, which is going to be our 8-seater. And in the back, also that 3rd row, but with a few accessories there. The alternative with the Limited is that it'll have your bucket seats. Now these are going to be more traditional bucket seats. Second here is that you are going to get an upgraded leather, which is premium Napa leather, and also has the more quilted pattern in the back of the seats. One thing you'll see with the Calligraphy that it will also have the quilted pattern in the door panels, where this one does not. But premium Napa leather with the quilted seats compared to your traditional leather, and still has a nice pattern on those seats as well. Okay. With the Limited compared to the Calligraphy, or sorry, the SEL Premium, you do have the one sunroof there, where it's just an open ceiling or a traditional ceiling there. With the Limited, you do have a dual sunroof. Now, with the Limited, you will get heated and cooled 1st row and 2nd row. Okay. With the SEL Premium here, you get just a heated 2nd row, heated front seats, and heated steering wheel. So this one's only heat, where the Limited and Calligraphy both offer cooled options. The Limited, along with the Calligraphy, will have a premium Harman Kardon surround sound or surround system. They both have a full 360 view surround monitor as well, along with a heads-up display. I'll point out a few of those differences. Okay, with the Limited here, when you turn on your car, a couple things. So you have a heads-up display in your window. You have a digital instrument cluster and a very large screen. But the surround view monitor, one thing it'll do, it'll show you who's in your blind spot, as well as alert you by the indicator in the mirror. You can also press here once you go into drive, and with your view button, let's see, once the door is closed, once you go into drive, it'll give you a full surround view monitor. You turn your wheel, your car's indicators will also turn. Change the cameras, or if we put it in reverse, all the cameras change but are still just as helpful. So this surround view monitor will come with both the limited and the calligraphy, but they will not come with the SEL Premium. You do get an upgraded driver's seat as well, which may be perhaps the last thing I'll point out. Now there are a lot of subtle differences between them, between the calligraphy and the limited. But here's one. So it's a 16-way adjustable seat. You'll see this seat extend out just to the left right there. So for the long road trips, really nice and helpful. And then your lumbar support, it will go up and down, as also in and out your back. Okay, so it's a 16-way adjustable seat. And then you do notice with the blue lights right there, 64 different ambient colors. So I'll point out just a few conclusions here. The main difference between these two, again, there's a lot of little differences, but the main ones, a few different outside or exterior body aesthetics, more plastic on the wheel wells and front bumper compared to the body color. You do get 8 seats, or can have 8 seats with the SEL Premium compared to the limited. Dual sunroof with the limited. The driver's seat is 16-way adjustable with both limited and calligraphy. Cooled seats with limited. Heads-up display, surround view monitor, and Harman Kardon upgraded surround. SEL Premium is still a fantastic car, one of our #1 selling Palisades, but it tends to be more often than not, that there's a little longer wait list for a limited or a calligraphy because of those small upgraded features. Now we spent a lot of time on both the limited and the SEL Premium there, but we'll point out some of the differences now between the limited and the calligraphy. So a couple things to notice. On the back, you have a few different aesthetics, a bit more chrome with the calligraphy. You get these unique calligraphy style rims compared to your limited rims. Now interior, this one obviously has a black interior compared to the other two. Now this pattern is still going to be the same between this and the limited, but a couple things you'll get. You will get quilted side door panels. You will get a micro suede headliner right up here. Okay. You will get a few more chrome finishes throughout the whole interior. A lot of it is going to be on the exterior, along with those rims there. You also get this little light. Not much of a purpose for it, but a few subtle differences there. A few more will be the grille right there. It has kind of a diamond pattern, triangle pattern compared to your traditional palette. Alright, those are the, I'd say, big points for all three of these, but if you have any specific questions about all three Palisades, again, the furthest one there, SEL Premium, Limited, and then Calligraphy. Please let me know if you have any questions. We'll go from there.